Louis Capaldi has explained his mental health struggles are a direct symptom of his chart-topping career. The musician, who has bravely opened up about his struggles in recent years as well as his Tourette's, has said he would be prepared to walk away from his job. Louis, 26, has been supported by fans over the past few months while visibly battling his Tourette's on stage, as well as being praised for shining a light on the condition. But the forget-me hitmaker has now spoken of the true extent his career is having on him and his mental health in a candid admission. Speaking to Rebecca Judd on Apple Music One show, the Scotsman said, "I think on this album in particular I talk a bit more about my mental health, which has taken a beating over the last little while. I'm managing it better now, but I think in 2020 I was kind of glad when we got put in lockdown, because I had done my first arena tour in the UK, and we had just done an Australia and Asia tour before that. I was in a bad way where I was just having panic attacks every single day on stage and I was just shy." He continued, "I still haven't quite got there, but it's interesting that this thing that you love to do and you've always wanted to do becomes something that causes you such distress, but such is the modern world." Louis went on to disclose that should his mental health continue to deteriorate, he won't hesitate about quitting music and his job. He said, "If I did another album and my head was scrambled and I felt horrible, right now I'm at a point where I can balance my mental health and how I feel in general. Not even just mental health, but the trade-off is worth it. It'll take a few panic attacks and my Tourette's and stuff for what's happening, but if it gets to the point where things get worse mentally and I stop kind of looking after myself in that regard, I think that would be a point where it'd be like, I'm just not going to do this anymore." Louis continued, "The main reason I got into music was to play live, and if I'm struggling to do that ever, I think that's where I'm in trouble, because otherwise that's the payoff. That's the point of doing it. At that point, if it felt like it was becoming something that I was not into or was causing me stress or I hated it, then that's when I would probably pack it in." Listen to the full interview on The Rebecca Judd Show on Apple Music One on Tuesday, May 23.